He's disrespected.
He's fairly rated.
Disrespected.
He's fairly rated.
Disrespected.
He's fairly rated.
Silence! People inside, they know who the guys are just because their PR is not massive. And that's why I think...
No, disrespected. Accept it.
Jules, that's probably the smartest thing you have
ever said on the show.
Welcome back to the Front Three, guys. Today we are filming a tier list of the most underrated footballers right now.
Facts.
I'm here with DSK and Jules.
Let's do it.
Guys, 20 players to rank. Are we ready? We got disrespected, you're cooking, fairly rated, and deserved
to be underrated.
Yeah, remember it's 5 per category. Guys, who do you want to start?
Let's start with the video with a fact.
I know who he's going.
Okay? This whole video is based around this man right here. Raphinha. Disrespected. How can a man with more than 60 years cannot even be pushed by his own Barca fans to go for the Ballon d'Or? And don't tell me, I always wanted Raphinha to win the Ballon d'Or. When Lamine Yamal beat France in the semi-final of the Nations League, who did you push for?
Lamine Yamal.
Exactly.
Lamine Yamal deserved it more.
So don't try and tell me, oh yeah, you didn't want blah, 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 blah. We haven't seen these stats like this in years. But still, till this day, is in no conversations. No conversations of best players, no conversations of Ballon d'Or, no conversations of even best left winger in the world.
Okay, talk to me. How crucial is he to Barcelona?
Amazingly crucial. We saw what happened in the Supercopa de España.
He got lucky with the second goal.
Even when he slips and kicks the ball, it goes in.
Even when he slipped, he gets luck.
Yeah, you see what
So
I mean?
it's not the luckiest player.
Okay, tell me, why do you think he's disrespected?
That's a great question. That's actually a great question. Because I think he's in a team where the explosion and flariness and the achievements of a guy that was 17 to 18 is going to be more looked for than a guy that's over 20 and doing the goals. Because they
I think that it's happened throughout Raphinha's career.
Yeah, my thing, exactly. My thing is it's the fact he came from Leeds.
You think so?
It's the fact that he came from Leeds.
Yeah, fairs.
Because, bro, like he was battling relegation.
The only PR he had back then was him walking across the pitch on his knees.
Yeah, because he did a religious sacrifice, and he managed to keep Leeds up.
I agree. But what I'm saying is that's what I mean. Like, people didn't really, when you obviously got Lamine Yamal, the first, like, 16-year-old, he comes on and plays like that. You forget about this Raphinha that's been around for long. I'm not agreeing with it. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying
that's why he's underrated. Disrespected, locked in.
David Raya. I think he is underrated.
Yeah, definitely.
I think he's above fairly rated category. I think you're cooking. Just because he's so consistent. He is so consistent.
One more cook does he
Wait.
He's been Premier League Golden Glove. Like,
how is he?
But exactly, what I'm talking about Spain. Why does he not play for Spain?
Fair.
Why does he not play for Spain?
Fairs.
Because he is better than Unai Simon. Is it because he hasn't won the league for Arsenal? He hasn't won anything for Arsenal, but he is doing his thing in goal.
I don't think the whole international thing is not as simple as like at a club. What it is with a team, especially he wasn't there when Unai Simon was being used to win the Euros. He wasn't popping off then. It's about...
Yes, he was. 2024.
He wasn't. No, not as much. And before Nations League...
He was, and that's why...
He wasn't popping. He's new. He's new.
He's not new.
No, he's new. But anyway, what I'm saying is it's not as simple to just take away, oh, Unai Simon, you're going because this guy's performing better. When it's like Unai Simon works. You know what I mean? It's about not disrupting the team.
Okay,
I do agree, but I think Joan Garcia should be Spain's keeper.
Number one
over Raya.
100%. He is arguably Premier League's best goalkeeper right now, and you're telling me?
Yeah, that shows the level.
So, Joan Garcia is amazing, but to give him
Joan
that
Garcia is a better
right
shot
now,
spotter. Yeah, I would.
No way, bro.
100%.
But let's talk about him, like, with his feet. The guy is so composed. He can pick out a pass. His shot stopping. He still makes
little mistakes, giving it to the strikers.
Everyone does.
He's someone that does it quite frequently.
I think he needs to be more respected than what he is.
So put him in disrespected.
No, I don't think he's disrespected.
He's fairly rated.
I think he's cooking.
Do you agree? You're cooking?
Yeah, he's cooking. Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna go for one which before I didn't think was true, but now recently, I'll be honest, he stinks. Like, his performances stink. And I thought at the start he was really good. Pau Cubarsí deserved.
Yes, yes, I've been saying it.
I'm sorry.
I have been saying it for so long.
Congratulations, he's 12, Ali.
I don't care. I don't care.
No, but I'll be honest. At the start, I thought because you've been saying this from the start, and I know you don't watch him like that.
I do watch him.
But
like
I was
that.
like, no, Pau Cubarsí, he's sick. But recently, his performances haven't been that good.
It's
He makes
not
a
the
lot
best
of mistakes.
season he's
He is
had.
very young. Don't get me
he's
wrong.
very young.
He's very young. It's very unfair, and it is maybe a cop-out answer. But right now, I just think it's deserved. Let him build up and stuff. I don't mind that. Let him build up, and then he'll be a great centre back for Spain. But I think it's deserved for Pau Cubarsí.
He's so rash. He doesn't know what he's doing. He it's no IQ. It's just like
Damn.
head down.
He's a
and
child.
He's a child, bro.
If he's a child, he shouldn't be playing a professional football. Simple as that. Deserve. Get out of here, mate.
Me, honestly, Daniel Wellbeck, he's been fairly consistent, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But he's fairly rated, come on.
Yeah, there's a ceiling to it,
You know what I mean? It's fairly
There's a
rated.
ceiling to it.
There's a ceiling. It's like, a Premier League certified striker that can give you a good amount of goals, but fairly rated, you know? And
Yeah.
you can't be in the conversation of the best players in the Premier League.
Yeah,
he's
especially playing
underrated.
for
He's very
Brighton.
underrated because, like, he's been consistent for years. But
he doesn't break that.
He doesn't break
he'll do maybe every now and then something outrageous, but then he'll go back to like that consistency of like it's not the highest level. I think fairly rated is
fairly rated.
It's fair. It's a fair rating.
Fair rating.
Lewis Hall, the left back of Newcastle, I think he's so underrated. I genuinely feel like every time I watch this guy play, he's so consistent. Not just defending, but going forwards, dribbling. He's so good. He creates so many chances. He can whip a ball in. But I think he needs to be. I think he's disrespected. I'm not saying he's like world class or I'm not saying he should. I just feel like no one talks about him.
Yeah, but there's a reason
There's a
why.
reason, no?
It doesn't mean he's bad.
He's underrated.
He's cooking.
Okay,
I don't even say that. I'd say he's deserved to be underrated.
You don't even know who he is, bro.
Please, that's why. Like, it's just what's he doing? What's he doing to change the game?
Ali watches him. Ali watches
Okay.
him.
He's cooking right now. He's cooking.
Okay.
Give him a couple more years, he makes a big move to like a
first.
bigger club. Now we like
Okay,
Real Madrid.
Lewis Hall, you cooking.
Give a couple of years, you change your mind.
Just where you going?
Valverde, disrespected.
Wait, shut up, bro. Everyone hypes him up.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. Valverde plays this. Valverde's so good. He's got a shot. He can score. He can take captain. He's the future captain.
Yeah, but no one goes, oh yeah, Valverde's
Yeah,
in this
they
conversation.
do.
Valverde's in that conversation.
I think he's overrated.
People don't really respect what he has to do. This guy plays out of position all the time, and he doesn't play out of position.
They always say
the
this.
same
Let me finish.
Same thing.
He doesn't just play out of position and goes, oh, he does the job. He plays out of position, and he performs and performs.
As a right back?
Yes.
Heck no,
Hold
bro.
on.
Heck
If
no.
he performs so much as a right back, why did you get Trent?
I don't know why we got Trent. That's a question for another day. But
You know what?
Valverde is so
I've
disrespected.
I've clocked. You know, every time he plays, no one talks about him how good he is in midfield. He's not even that good
They
in
do,
his
they do.
position.
Yeah, because he's disrespected.
No,
That's why.
no,
he's
but-
disrespected.
He's not
You
that
proved
good.
my
Okay.
point. He's disrespected.
He's fairly rated.
Disrespected.
He's fairly rated.
Disrespected.
He's fairly rated.
Okay,
He's
you're
fairly
cooking.
rated.
We'll go. You're cooking.
No, fairly
Fairly
rated.
rated, there
Fairly
we go.
rated. Because
Valverde.
honestly, Valverde, right? Okay, he can play everywhere, he can do that, but he's not exceptional in all of the positions that
He
he's
is.
playing.
He
He's not
literally is.
exceptional in all of the
He's
positions.
literally- he'd walk into
It's
any
good
of
that
the
he can
teams.
play in different
He'd walk into
positions,
every
but he's
team.
not exceptional in every
I bet he's
position that
better
he's
than
playing.
flipping any keeper in goal as well if he wanted to.
You funny. I'm gonna go for Igor Thiago. Okay.
I love him.
I think that Igor Thiago, when I see him play, I see a player that's very confident. And he got 16 goals in the Premier League, which is more goals than Firmino ever scored in the Premier
No,
League.
that's the most from a Brazilian ever to score
Ever in the Premier League.
Do you know how
Ever.
mental
More than
that is?
Martinelli, Cunha, and
Bro,
Firmino.
yeah, like,
but
genuinely-
Firmino was a false nine, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, don't give me that. So where are you putting him?
No, plus you got to see like last season he was injured throughout the whole season,
Yeah.
so he didn't play a single minute. I don't think. This year, bro, the guy is clinical.
Well, this year he's meant to be Mbumo's replacement.
Yeah, just like, look,
and he's
they lost
stepped
Bumo,
up.
they lost Wissa, and then Igor Thiago just beat.
He stepped up.
Yeah.
So
I agree with you.
He's cooking.
Yeah,
You're
he's
cooking. You're
he's he's
cooking. You're cooking.
Okay, next pick. I'll give you someone that is so disrespected.
Really?
Someone that they always chat about, especially in these areas here, because of how his time at Arsenal was. I'm picking Xhaka. Disrespected. Guys, the way he's been playing right now. Let's not even forget about the invincible season he had with Bayer Leverkusen. The guy left Arsenal and just succeeded. He literally just succeeded.
Yeah,
and yet the only thing they can think about is how bad of a run he had for Arsenal.
who's that? It's only who's saying that?
people around here, bro.
Really?
I think he's fairly rated.
He's fairly rated.
No
I think
way.
now, because you said when he leaves Arsenal, he succeeds, people then realise that actually he's a great player, he's a great leader.
They never talk about that. They never talk about it. They always talk about his anger issues, the way he's.
Who? I've never heard that.
Who? How? Do you never watch football?
No, I do. I just never heard that from anyone. I don't know who you're speaking to. Maybe you need to change your circle.
I think he's so disrespected. Like,
I think
his
he's fairly
mentality is
rated.
amazing. No, come on.
Fairly rated.
I think fairly rated.
I think he's fairly rated.
I think he's a great player.
Because like when they sold him to go to Leverkusen, people were like, wow, Xhaka is amazing and all that. But the real style of the team of Bayer Leverkusen was Boniface, was Grimaldo,
was
Wirtz, was Frimpong. I mean, it was like...
That's ridiculous.
And I do think as well, like, but also when he signs for Sunderland,
Look at what he's doing.
I was like, oh my God, such a big player, Xhaka. Why are you going to Sunderland?
He's doing...
He's doing great, and Sunderland are doing great.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that at the time, Sunderland coming up and Xhaka going, for me, Xhaka was bigger than Sunderland to go to Sunderland. You know what I mean? Like, and that moment, because obviously they've just been promoted.
But now
now it's fair. But this is what I mean. I think he's
still
fairly rated.
but fairly.
I think he's fairly rated.
He's fairly rated. This is calm.
So Xhaka
fairly rated.
That's ridiculous, by the way.
One of the best fullbacks in the world. It's got to be Timber.
Ooh,
Really?
yeah.
You put Timber in disrespected?
I think me personally, from my experience, I think that he just, I didn't put that respect on him, and obviously he went through injuries and stuff. But realistically, and maybe I didn't want to accept that he was cooked. He's like he's sick, but he is probably one of the best fullbacks in the world.
Juan.
Sometimes I have pockets of non-bias, and I'll be honest.
Do you know how rare of a player you have when you can play as a left back, a centre back, and a right back?
Yeah, but is he good in all of these positions?
He is.
And he's scoring goals, and he's assisting.
And the thing is that we always try purposefully to avoid him, and maybe because he plays for Arsenal.
Yeah, but it is.
I think so.
It
Yeah,
is,
Fez. Are we talking about playing for Arsenal? Yeah, we had Eze. That's right here. Shout out to Eze. Eze, come to the Beast Mode On podcast. Make sure to check it out. Right, with our boy Adebayo.
Great episode.
He said that he was looking for learning and playing with someone, to better his game or to see how he is in training. The person he mentioned was none of the forwards, none of the midfielders. He said Timber.
Bro, he's
Exactly,
disrespected.
man.
Even
He's
if a footballer of his
disrespected.
caliber saying this.
Fez.
He's excited to work alongside Timber, but that's the reason. It's like one of these players that people inside, they know who the guys are, just because their PR is not massive, and that's why I think...
Not disrespected, accept it.
Jules, that's probably the smartest thing you have ever
Ever said on the show. I promise. I'm gonna put in the most underrated deserving in the world,
Okay.
Luis Suarez from Sporting. Oh my days. This guy is the replacement of Gyökeres, okay?
Yeah.
Luis Suarez before, he signed to Marseille. Let me tell you the story. He signed to Marseille. Everybody announced, Luis Suarez is coming to Marseille. He's the next big thing. We gave good money to his club. He came. One of the worst strikers I ever seen in my life.
How many goals did he get for you, roughly?
No, but maybe it's
Barely.
Marseille's fault.
No, it's not Marseille's fault.
Because then...
It's a fact that the Portuguese league is a farmers league.
So is he scoring goals?
Listen, let me land. So the worst player that I've seen now goes to replace Gyökeres. Gyökeres that scored 60 goals or how many goals he scored? 100 goals in a year. Now he goes to Arsenal, struggling, not scoring anything. Portuguese league tanks. The worst player that I've seen, Luis Suarez, goes from Marseille, then do stints in La Liga and whatever, goes to Sporting. In 17 games, he had 19 GAs.
So he's cooking.
He's cooking. He's scoring so many goals in the Portuguese league. I think he's already at like 15 goals.
Okay, so
in
clearly
December.
Marseille's the problem.
Marseille's not the
hold
problem.
up.
So you're trying to convince me that he deserves to be underrated?
Yes, because the Portuguese league stacks. We saw it with Gyökeres. We saw how he's performing. This man, people are gonna say, oh, he scored so many goals, he got 15 goals in Sporting. He's the great replacement of Gyökeres. No, the league is just pens. It's official now. If Luis Suarez can perform in the Portuguese league, it means that the Portuguese league is pens.
So-
Arsenal
no.
got scammed.
So technically-
Luis Suarez deserves to be underrated.
You've convinced me that he's cooking.
No.
I'll be real, because it's not his fault. He plays just the team in front of him.
DSK, I agree with you.
Why?
I think he deserved. Because I agree with you that you can't go from he's a striker, obviously. You can't go to a higher league and League 1 from Portuguese league do nothing, and now you go to Portuguese league and you're suddenly the superstar out of nowhere.
Just like Gyökeres.
There has to be something that, look, don't get me wrong, players can have their prime and have moments, right, that it affects them, maybe the club, everything, the system, but it just it's not like he went he went to I don't know, the Prem or something. He went to League 1, which isn't the top, so he should be able to perform if he's able to perform there, and he doesn't.
Because it's like every time the Portuguese stacks Darwin Núñez, hey, perform okay type shit.
That was amazing.
Then Gyökeres, people saying, maybe we can blame Arsenal or the Prem. Luis Suarez now. There's nothing. It's the league. It's the league.
Luis Suarez
Deserved.
Nice.
I think you just don't like him because his name's Luis Suarez, bro.
Yeah, it could be. There could be. We might have caught him out.
The man deserves to be underrated.
Yeah.
Micky van de Ven. I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
When you say Micky van de Ven, the first thing that people say, he's so quick. He's so quick.
This is so true.
Never, ever,
Bicycle kick. He's so quick.
Never, ever do they ever mention his ability.
But is he even underrated?
No. So many are honest to be fair.
Is he even like underrated? This is the thing. I don't look at him. I'm just like, I just think like, cool.
You guys are so mean, bro.
Bro, it's just like now because he also won the Europa League. People are hyping him up so much. I'm like, bro, he's liable to so many mistakes. He gives away the ball too much.
I don't hate it. Micky
van de Ven deserves.
He's doing good.
Yeah, it's not bad, So far, this might be one of our best tier lists.
This is one of our best tier lists so far, honestly.
Ooh,
honestly.
Okay. Joshua Kimmich, I think fairly rated.
Yeah, I was gonna say that as well.
You think so?
And I'll tell you, because he's a great player and he's doing it for so long, so consistent.
Is he cooking
for Germany.
though?
I don't think he's cooking. I think he's cooked. He's cooked.
Yeah,
but it's like, it's not that he's doing bad. It's just like a constant. And if anything, he's getting older, it will drop off, and you can't prevent that from happening. And I think fairly rated is fair for him because he's still like, he still has been one of the best players there's been in football, and it's consistency and everything. You've got to give him respect, but I think fairly rating.
Yeah, my thing with Kimmich, bro, I would have loved to see him in a different team because being at Bayern Munich is just so
He's been there for so long.
Like, you're always going to win the league. Let's be honest. They're at top right now, and they've already scored 65 goals.
Yeah, but he's maintained the position there.
Do you know how stupid that is?
That's crazy.
He's maintained his position there.
Yeah, because he's
such great players coming through. So
yeah.
Bruno Guimaraes. Hey, he deserves to be underrated. Man, I'm not.
What?
I'm not too crazy about
Bro, he is Newcastle Football Club.
I know, but what is Newcastle Football Club?
yeah, I'll be honest. There's something.
He was the first big signing once they got the new ownership, and he's year in, year out, every season he's improved, and he's improved the team as well. He won the trophy in so long.
Was it him though?
Yeah, he was part of it.
Isak.
He's the captain now, bro. I think he started off so good, and I think he's just flatlined a bit. But it's just been consistent. It's not been extraordinary, but I think he's fairly rated. That's my opinion.
I hear it.
Yeah.
I hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, I hear it. I can.
fairly rated?
Yeah. I didn't know you would defend a Newcastle player like that. I respect.
Oh, he's a good player.
Fairly rated.
Bruno G, fairly rated. And I'll tell you who should be in the deserved category.
Who?
Endrick.
Oh no, come on! He's 13!
I don't care! I said this from the start. Every player that goes to Real Madrid either kills their career or rots on the bench. Simple as that.
Have you seen him first game for Lyon?
Oh, I don't care.
Exactly!
I don't care!
First, like, 3 touches of the ball, he slaps it, keeper parries it,
I don't
hits
know
the post,
why.
and then he scores the winner for Lyon.
And the thing is, he is not underrated. He is overhyped.
How?
He is
He's been performing for Brazil.
What do you mean how? What do you mean how? He came in, everyone was like, God picked him. God said you're the guy.
Wait. Let me tell you one thing.
He's got about 2 goals for Real Madrid.
Let me tell you one thing. Okay, him being overhyped or hyped going to Madrid is because of what he did at Palmeiras.
Exactly.
He won everything so young, and he was a leader of that team. He won it for them, okay? So don't forget that, because it's the same way that Gyökeres was hyped to go to Arsenal because he scored so many goals and won so much for Sporting. It's the same thing. You got to respect the leagues, regardless if you think afterwards, it's a scam or not. These players doing that, it's not simple. It's not easy to do. So he was doing that at Palmeiras, and then he comes to Madrid.
What's he done?
You expect him to play over Mbappe? We've signed Mbappe.
It's his choice, my friend. It's his choice.
He decided
to join Real Madrid knowing what was going on.
Dumb move. But what do you expect him to do? And then he goes to another team where he gets minutes, and what does he do?
He's amazing.
And yeah, it's very early.
When he's played for Real Madrid,
He scored. He scored. He was scoring.
You're cooking.
No, he's not.
You're cooking.
Deserved. Endrick.
You're cooking.
No, I'm going.
Where do you put him?
You're cooking, Endrick.
Thank you. You're cooking.
Right.
He is actually cooking. He's cooking.
Disrespected for me, McTominay.
How can he be disrespected, bro? Give me a second. Let me. He is so.
He's not.
He's so
he's
hyped
not.
up. Wait. No. He's so overhyped now. Not
It's
overhyped.
my pick.
No, one second.
I know, right?
He's so hyped right now. He got the MVP of last year. How could he be disrespected?
He's disrespected here in England. In Italy, he's obviously great. But here, all they talk about is Manchester United days,
Hold up.
blah, blah. It's easier league. They do.
I said exactly the same thing for Xhaka, and you said, "Who are these people?"
Exactly. Yo, he's right though.
What do you mean?
I said exactly the same thing for Xhaka.
No, I think.
But your people, your circles aren't good.
I think you're cooking. Sorry. I think he's cooking. He's
cooking.
doing his thing.
He's cooking. He's doing his thing.
doing his
Yeah,
thing.
but then Olise is not disrespected, so he couldn't go there.
Bro,
Olise is definitely.
No, he's not. He's not.
Olise,
He's overhyped.
Listen,
way.
Olise has as much as a good season
as
as Lamine Yamal.
Yeah. Okay, so what? You're cooking Tommy T?
No, it's either. It's got to be. If it's not going to be disrespected, Scotty T deserved.
No,
What?
what?
No, okay. Yeah, we'll close up your cooking. McTominay, you're cooking.
He's cooking. He's cooking.
He can't be disrespected when everyone talks about him.
Yeah,
No,
it's true.
I think, I think he's
You're right.
disrespected, but it's fine.
Oh, guys.
Go on, David.
It's either you've been disrespected
Or deserved
deserved.
to be underrated. Oof.
I know someone that it needs to go and deserve straight off the bat.
Oh, that list is so tough, you know. Guys, fast per category, that's what happens. Joan Garcia. Oh, honestly, in reality, he's fairly rated, right?
Yeah,
people
he's
call him amazing
right
already.
now,
he's actually cooking as well.
He's
can
starting
be the
to
best.
cook. Like he's now starting to get into that position where he's cooking.
But please play it tactically because look at the players that we still have.
Play it how you want. Don't listen to this tactically nonsense.
I think he's disrespected because he's the third choice of the Spanish squad.
Who should it be?
Who said he's the third?
He's the third choice of the Spanish squad.
So, okay, where should it be? Where should it
we
be?
haven't made a next pick. After this bit of him cooking, we still don't know what Luis de la Fuente is going to decide of who's the first, number one and second and third.
It's going to be Unai Simon, Raya, and then Joan Garcia.
Where are you going to see a list that says
okay.
2 and 3? You'll know who's number one, not 2 and 3.
With Garcia. Hold up. Once Ter Stegen is back, will he?
No, Ter Stegen's never coming back.
Let's say. Do you think Barcelona will play Ter Stegen over Garcia?
No,
Never
not now,
in a
definitely not now.
million years.
Garcia got injured, so they had Wojtek
Szczesny, yep,
and
over him.
And over Ter Stegen. But obviously that was because he was injured. But now he's come back from injury and he is cooking.
Disrespected
Right now,
because he's not in the
cooking.
conversation of the best goalkeepers in the world. He's not starting for Spain. He should be starting for Spain every day.
But
like
how
you
many
said.
seasons, realistically, how many seasons has he had?
So where would you put him?
How many seasons has he had that have been good?
Underrated?
I mean, he's not
You
even
think he
had-
deserves to be underrated because he hasn't shown more?
No, I think
You're
fairly
only-
rated,
no, wait.
but we can't put him in
Because you
there.
ruined it. Anyways.
No, I didn't ruin it.
You said that disrespected because he's third choice for Warsaw.
Yeah, Spain.
No, but that's not a
Wait.
fact, though.
But okay, but where do you think he should be?
Number one.
Over Raya?
Earlier, I swear I said that. I think, look, I think he's fairly rated. I think he needs, give him more time at Barcelona. If he keeps consistently doing what he's been doing, then he needs to be in the conversation. I don't think he
So
makes
you want
the
him
top-
one more? You want him one full season with Barca?
One full season with Barca, then we can start adding him into the conversation. If he
Okay,
consistently does that,
one full season.
so I think that's why.
Okay, one full season. We're gonna go back to this conversation.
But I think
Deserved.
right now, fairly rated, but
Deserved.
we can't put him in there, so we'll put him in deserve.
Deserved. Okay.
I'll give you someone that's disrespected, has been disrespected for so many years.
Oh, don't put him.
My boy, Dominik Szoboszlai.
No.
What do you mean no? He has been our best player so far this season. He has been cooking so much. It's ridiculous. Every single player, every single fan disrespected Dominik Szoboszlai over the last couple of years where he had for Liverpool. But he has been scoring, assisting. He's been carrying Liverpool so much. How can you say he's not been disrespected? And no one's hyping him up. No one. Only now. Only
For a reason.
recently. No.
For a
Only
reason.
recently now. People are starting to pick up. You know what? They're giving him his flowers.
Slip and slide.
He deserves to be.
I'll be honest. I actually agree with Ali, and I do it from from a personal standpoint.
Yeah, fairs.
Like I was like, oh, whatever, but he's really grown into it, and especially the other day when he says the Arsenal aren't the champions, they are, and they got okay,
So
they didn't win. They didn't
he
win.
bullied the other Guler.
They did, yeah.
You like people that bully child. That's what I understand. You like people that bully child.
Bully's child.
That's in the past. They made up. That's in the past. So now Dominik against Arsenal got a result. He said the quote. Didn't get the win, but he still got a point out of it.
So for a pre-match
But
interview,
he's also
where he did a nil-nil.
and also against Real Madrid he cooked. So
There we go.
You know,
Dominik Szoboszlai
disrespected.
Get in there, my son.
Kenan Yildiz.
Yes.
Disrespected. 100%. Man, this guy, you watch him play, this guy's a baller. Like, we're talking, he could probably be in the level of, like, Lamines, Elise's. Like, obviously, maybe he needs to move away from Juventus eventually.
His
but
stats are insane this season.
Oh,
insane
yeah,
stats.
exactly. His stats are insane. And even for Turkey, he pulls out. Like, Turkey actually do have a good team. Like, if you look at it, they've got some absolute wonder kids in there. I think Yildiz is disrespected, and they'll say, "Oh, he hasn't played in the Prem or something like that." But
100%
he's so good.
I think it's because, like you say, he played for Juve. Juve's not in good form. I think you know why I feel like he's disrespected, because we always have those conversations about who are the best players in the world or who are the best prospects in the world and all that, and people always forget about you.
Yeah, we forget. Yeah, exactly.
They always forget. Yeah,
How can you forget
I don't
about
see
him?
any transfer rumors about Yildiz.
No.
It's people saying, "Oh, he's gonna leave this summer." But they're not saying that Real Madrid has been into or Barcelona has been into. No, it's never. It's like, he's going to leave somewhere, but we don't really
But
care.
that might benefit him in the long run.
How
Yildiz.
important do you think he is for Juve?
Massively. Because it's not Jonathan David that's going to carry them, to be honest. I love you, Jonathan David. Shout out to Canada, man.
He's probably their star player right now.
He is
So-
by far.
yeah, by far, 100%.
By far, 100%.
Could he win a Ballon d'Or?
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah. He
I
could.
think, he's got
Yeah,
the
he could,
ability
he
to
could,
do
he
so.
could.
Then other factors come into place, and there's other good players. It's all about that one season. So is he good enough to have a one season that's absolutely ridiculous? Maybe not at Juventus, maybe at another team. Yeah, of course.
Let's make it simple.
Okay,
So
this is it.
we got
Go.
two players, huh?
Two
Two
players
players left.
Oh, come on.
Olise, Nico Paz.
One guy
One
couldn't-
disrespected, one deserved.
One guy couldn't win the Olympics with France. One guy's going to go to Madrid.
That for 2 years.
One guy is going to come back to Madrid.
He won the Bundesliga with Harry Kane
Oh,
up front.
Bro, you would win the Bundesliga with Harry Kane up top.
So what happened last year?
Wait, it's David's choice. It's your pick, mate. Don't worry. Breathe.
You're right. You're actually right.
Yeah, we gotta agree,
You're
we
right.
gotta
Yeah, I
agree.
gotta agree. Simple. I'm gonna make it very simple.
Go on.
Yeah?
This man had as much as a good season last year than Lamine Yamal.
Easy
but
league.
still, he finished in the bottom when Lamine Yamal finished second. Check the stats.
Lamine Yamal?
Check the performances.
Euros?
Check the achievements. Check the man of the match performances. We're talking about a guy that finished top scorer of the top assister in La Bundesliga,
Easy.
top assister in La Liga.
Okay, what-
I'm sorry.
Okay,
He's disrespected.
okay, there's levels. Top assister in La Liga, top assister in the Bundesliga. There's
Get
a gap.
outta here,
There's a gap.
man.
There's a gap. They won the Euros as well.
Why do you think he's disrespected?
He's disrespected because since he plays with Bayern, just like Kimmich, just like all of these players that play in big teams, if like Real Madrid, Endrick and all of that, they're disrespected because they're like, yeah, but it's easy to play for such a club. No, it's not. You have to pick a spot. You have to make a spot in there. They played with Muller for so many years, bro. Imagine, bro. It means nobody could be able to get him out of there because he was that consistent, that good. If Olise, coming from Crystal Flipping Palace, can be the starter winger for a Bayern Munich squad that had Kingsley Coman, even though he didn't score that many goals in his career, you know what I mean? It shows that Olise, what he's doing is different, but people don't rate it because he plays for Bayern.
How do you
No.
talk this quick?
He's a great player, and he's really, getting into his stride and stuff. But I don't think, like, you're saying all this about Lamine and all this. You have to compare him to Lamine, who's younger.
It's the same position, my bro. It's the same position.
No, but, and you're always comparing, knowing that Lamine, what he's done is way more. He's got more assists, he's got assists, similar assists and whatever in a harder league. We're not saying Olise is bad, but I don't think it's disrespect. Once
Can
again,
I ask something?
go
Wait,
back to
do you
that
think-
Olympics that
do
he
you-
should have dominated.
Do you think that Lamine Yamal and Olise should be compared to each other? Okay, then why did
No,
you
no,
say?
no.
Wait, no.
No,
Why
no,
did you say last round that Yildiz should be compared to Olise and
No,
on the same level as Olise? and
They
Lamine
need to be
Yamal?
looked at in terms of young players in that conversation, not compared. Obviously, Lamine's the best.
you put Nico Paz in disrespected.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know, I'm gonna be very honest with Nico Paz, okay? He's a young player. Just like we said with flipping Joan Garcia, he deserves the full season, okay? Now Nico Paz is hyped. Why? Because people read he's the top scorer and the top assister of La Serie A. At the time, in November, it was in November and December. When you look what it means to be top scorer and top assister, 5 goals, 5 assists. Get out of here, man.
You know what that means?
No,
you know what that is? That proves my point. That proves my point.
We need to make...
You know what? We're not only going to put Nico Paz in disrespected because he just disrespected him. We'll put Serie A as well in there. Wear the Serie A logo in there.
Oh, it's a league where they play a lot of defense. I don't care.
Silence! We need to come up with a decision, please. Disrespected between Nico Paz and Elise. It's David's choice.
It's down to you. You gotta give the final.
Olise. Me, I'm Olise disrespected.
I'm Nico
He's
Paz
disrespected.
So who's disrespected?
Nah, don't give this to me.
No, it has to.
That's it.
Don't
It's
sit on the fence.
democracy.
Should we give it to the audience?
Yeah, give it to the
Okay.
audience.
For me,
Para mí.
Yeah, Verratti.
a disrespected player. He's so good. I'm sorry, Jules. I know we said we were going to agree to rage bait David, but DSK.
That was what happened.
DSK is disrespected.
DSK is disrespected, and so is Elise.
Let's go!